From the automotive capital of the world, we get a look at a venue that pays homage to that industry. Welcome to Ford Field here in Detroit, Michigan. The punter, Jack Fox, to get this one started. And we're off and running from Ford Field. On the return, here's Ray McLeod. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Here's a counter give to Robinson. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first.
I got to really rack my brain, Kate, to remember a play, a run in this league that nice that doesn't end up getting an offensive first down. He did all he could to will this drive forward.
Third down give to Robinson. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Offense up to the line fast. They'll run it with Robinson. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yep, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit.
4th down, pressure on him. He was not backing down for a second. Nice effort to carry the rock. More importantly for his offense to get a first down.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. They don't get this snapped in time. This is going to back them up. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call's going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. Set him back 5. It's 1st and 15 after the penalty. They kick the running back in motion. Penix working from the gun. That one's cut along the left sideline. A very productive play from the rookie QB out of Washington. That gets them a first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
First and 10, a run to Robinson. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Now a give left side to Algier. He's contained at the line for no gain. Kirby Joseph up for the stop. Offense in the hurry up here. It's Algier on third. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. 4 yards the pick up that time, partner. They're set up closer. 4th and goal upcoming. So through one, this game, more for you defensive maestros out there. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We're back to Ford Field right after this. Back for our second quarter. It's Falcons football. They'll be facing 4th down. Trying for it with Penix. He connects downfield on 4th. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 20. What a play to beat the defense on 4th down. It's 23 yards and a first. From the red zone now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Another try following the sack. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. From the shotgun, Penix. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And the defender comes away with it. Terrion Arnold has it. And the Lions take over after forcing the first turnover of this ballgame.
You know, Kate, one of the tenets of the West Coast system that I was fortunate to play in, touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. You get in the red zone, it's touchdown to check down. You can't put the ball in harm's way. That's a brilliant job by the defense with their coverage, baiting the quarterback into the throw. But you got to sail that one into the stands. Touchdown or check down. You can't possibly give an interception in that situation.
And he finds some space up to the 22-yard line. Working quickly here. Running on second with Montgomery. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that gives the Lions the first. That brings us to the 2-minute warning in the Motor City. The Lions with a lot of work to do to get into scoring range. 1st and 10 now from the 30. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
Come on, come on. Hey.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. He manages a gain of 8 there. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit. Shotgun snap here to Goff. Escapes the pocket. The ball's out. The ball's out. He lost it. And the Falcons scoop it up. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is a premium on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Beginning on the ground with Algier. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Second and 13. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. We've seen one half of football and no points just yet. Let's see who can finally break that deadlock here in our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. It gives to Montgomery to start the drive. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. From the 34. He finds Laporta. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Complete beyond the marker. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Offense up to the line fast. First down throw from Goff. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home with that sack.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. It's taken in by Williams. He picks up 28 on the play. And that gives the Lions the first. From the gun, Goff. Buys time, rolling right. He's going to keep it this time. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. They'll run here. It's Montgomery. And he's got them down to the doorstep inside the 5. Give him 4 yards, and that moves them that much closer. 2nd and goal now from the 2.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
So now, here's 3rd and goal. Out of the shotgun, Goff. And he will score. It's a Detroit touchdown. The Lions take the lead right away in half number 2. It's a Jared Goff touchdown. Point after up and good from Bates. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Fox now to kick this one away. McLeod now returning it. What a hit, and the ball's loose. And they steal it back on the return. And he drives this forward to the 6.
Just look at everyone flying down the field. And when they fly down the field, they got 2 things in mind, Kate. Number 1, get the returner down. And number 2, separate the ball if you can. It's rare that it happens, but it sure is exciting when it does.
And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Fox now to kick this one away. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Running left with Algier. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Stopped on the play by Zadarius Smith. Offense in the hurry up here. They go play action. Here's Penix. Throwing across his body, and it backfires. Interception.
Call it Motown, call it the Motor City. To Lions fans, this is home. Ford Field in downtown Detroit. The punter, Bradley Pinion, will handle kickoff duties. And off we go from Ford Field. Here's Craig Reynolds to return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. First and 10. First carry for David Montgomery. And a big run right out of the blocks. He gets forward for 9 on the first play of the game. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. They'll stay on the ground. Again, Montgomery. Montgomery, first down, still going. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. David Montgomery. Touchdown, Lions. Now Jake Bates on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Lions will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Ray McCloud on the return. And the kicking team right there, stopping him before he can get to the 15-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. London brought in motion. It's the first run of the game for Bijan Robinson. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. Another run here for Robinson. And this will be a Falcons first down. He'll take it up to about the 33-yard line. They'll go again with Robinson. And not much materializes there. He'll get this to the 35. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. A shotgun snap, and they'll give it to Robinson. And he'll get this very close to a first down. A nice run there. He'll just end up a little bit short. They'll try to run for it with Robinson. He's got nowhere to go. The defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage there. That's going to bring up 4th down. They'll go. It's Robinson. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Goff with the give to Montgomery. And good blocking up front, paving the way. Of 8 on the ground. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. 1 quarter in the books. It's the Lions who have the early lead. And we are back to the Motor City in a moment. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. It's a toss play left to Gibbs. He was looking for that cutback lane, but it never developed, and he's tracked down behind the line.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
A 2nd down throw for Goff. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Goff. He'll try and get there on the ground. 10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the first down.
Those are the back-breaking plays defensively that you just can't allow. You have the quarterback dead to rights. You're about to get off the field, and instead, you let him turn into a runner, big play, and he picks up the first down.
Here's a handoff to Montgomery. Oh. 2 minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. Greg and I back from Ford Field in Detroit in a moment. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. That's hauled in at the 2. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal. Here's Gibbs. Not much happening there, just a short gain. From a little closer, here's 2nd and goal. One more time, they tried Gibbs. And he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is 3rd and goal. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Jared Goff. Touchdown, Detroit. Here's Bates for the extra point. He's got it. And the Lions move out on top, 14-0. Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. McLeod now to return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Penix. Oh, and he's going to go down. He could not get rid of it. And that's going to bring an end to this first half. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. McLeod now to return. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. caught left side by Pitts. Look at the big guy rumble. And he has got this one all the way down to the 2-yard line. They'll run with Robinson. Powering forward. He's in. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Atlanta. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Reynolds now on the return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Goff. Coming across, he's got it in the hands of Williams. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Goff gives it to Gibbs. Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
Throwing on 2nd down, Goff. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete. The tight end, Sam Laporta, the intended receiver. And now it's going to be 3rd down.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot. He's going to wish he had that one back. I think his receiver got behind the defense, Mike, and had a lot of room to run, but he just put a little too much on it, and they're not able to connect.
On 4th down, Goff. Oh, he gets a good read defensively and intercepts it. That's the safety, Richie Grant. And the Falcons are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. Jack Campbell, the former first-round pick, there to wrap him up. Now a 2nd down throw for Cousins. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll run with Robinson. And he'll get this across midfield as he's brought down following a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Now here's Tyler Algier out of BYU. And he'll be brought down on what will be the final act here in this 3rd quarter. So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. On 1st down, they'll stay with Algier on the ground. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. London brought in motion. They'll go right back to Algier. Call it a gain of 13. It's good for a Falcon 1st down.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
And they'll run out of the gun. Here comes Robinson. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. London brought in motion. On the handoff, it's Algier. And he'll be near the 1st down marker. It's called a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down. They'll try and run for this with Algier. And the Falcons are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they find a way to convert on 3rd and 1. They'll run here with Algier. And this one blown up. Good serve and drop him. A loss on the play back to the 9-yard line. Now, 2nd and goal. That's to Pitts, the tight end. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Kyle Pitts, touchdown Falcons. From a little further back, here's 2nd and goal. They'll run with Robinson. Good running on display there, taking it to the 5, but now it is 3rd and goal. They'll drop to throw. And that would be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Amik Robertson. And the Lions are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
All right, Mike. file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
And slim pickings there up to about the 12-yard line. Falcons go ahead and take their second timeout, and they'll get together prior to this second down play. Here's Goff. Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. That's the safety, Jesse Bates.
Just a brutal mistake there, Mike. I mean, they have a chance to put a late scoring drive together and increase their lead. But now with that interception, all the momentum shifts to their opponents, and now they got to rely on their defense to hopefully get a stop and get them the ball back.
Here's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Brian Branch. Here's 1st down. Robinson. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. This one caught at the 4. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute.
Mike, I know everyone has their opinions about whether to kick it or go for 2, but my honest opinion is I don't even think there's a decision to be made. I'm keeping my offense on the field. We've practiced all week for our gotta-have-it 2-point play. Dial it up. Do not play for overtime. Win this game now in regulation.
And he's going to be stopped in the backfield. Taken down back at the 3. In need of a recovery and a quick field goal. Here comes the onside kick.
With the rule changes on kickoff, Mike, it's just so hard to really expect to recover an onside kick nowadays. There's a lot of people pushing for kind of a radical change to this. Hey, can we make it 4th and 15? Offense gets the go. If they convert it, they keep the ball. I'm not sure that ever happens, but we can see here, an onside kick, not much of a chance.
So it's a win here for the Lions. It was a closely fought affair, but they're able to survive, and they eke out a 1-point victory. First opened in 2017. Here's a look inside the one-of-a-kind setting for football. That is Mercedes-Benz Stadium here in Atlanta, the home of the Falcons. The kicker, Daniel Carlson, has this one teed up. And off we go here in Atlanta. Ray McLeod going to bring it out. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll run it for the first time with Bijan Robinson. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. London brought in motion. Another run here for Robinson. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
On 1st down, right back to Robinson.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. They'll go again with Robinson. Robinson, a 1st down and more. The speed on display. He's in. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown Atlanta. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. First carry of the game for Alexander Madison. Up the sideline at the 35. Big gain on the ground here as he takes this up past the 40-yard line.
I think this is something that we can expect to see here, especially early, Mike, as this team gets into a rhythm. They want to lean on this run game. They feel like they have a lot of advantages over this defense, and you can see from the first play here why they feel that way.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll go again with White. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down. Now a give, but here comes a reverse. A gain of 11 on that one. 1st down, Vegas.
I like the element of surprise here, Mike. It seemed like everyone was so keyed elsewhere on the play that nobody even gave a thought to him potentially getting the run. Didn't take him long to see he was going to be able to clearly pick up that first down.
And he's going to wind up losing yardage here, and that will take us to the end of the opening quarter of play. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. On the handoff, it's White. And he'll get 4 on this one. Down inside the 40-yard line now. Got to get it to the 30. Here comes third down. On play action, O'Connell. Gets that one complete to his tight end, Bowers. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. First and 10. Off the play fake, it's O'Connell. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. And he's in. Jacoby Myers. Touchdown, Raiders.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off following the touchdown on the other end. Avery Williams on the return. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. They'll throw on first down with Penix. That's caught. Ray McLeod. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Now the lefty Penix on first down. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. From the gun, here is Penix. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Now Penix on 3rd and long. Over the middle, that's his tight end, Pitts. Wow, a pretty good comeback to say the least. Not enough for a first down, but a really solid pickup. And it brings us to 4th down. They'll go. It's Robinson. And he's going to have a Falcons first down. They'll wind up getting the yards they need on 4th and 3. Here's Penix. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They'll throw. It's Penix. This is intercepted. Picked off by Robert Spillane.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. O'Connell to throw. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Trying to get it to his tight end, Brock Bowers. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
On 2nd down, O'Connell. He'll let this go downfield for May. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle.
That's over the middle and intercepted. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So, we're at halftime here in Atlanta, and the Falcons are in the lead. As we'll send you down to Orlando now, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. He's to midfield. To the 20. And he's going to take this all the way back. 93 yards. Touchdown, Vegas. What a start to the second half. They come right out of the locker room and take it all the way to the end zone for 6.
Mike, we got to find out what that halftime speech was by that coach, because apparently it worked. I mean, talk about a dream start here. You find yourself at halftime, you're regrouping, you want to come out in the third quarter and establish some rhythm and momentum. And boy, do they do that here with their kickoff unit, returning it for 6.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. Room up the sideline at the 45. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down. Here's Robinson. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. On second down, it's a run with Robinson. Good running there. He's got the first down inside the 30. A shotgun snap, and they'll give it to Robinson. Finding space at the 15. And he's going to take this all the way home. Bijan Robinson, touchdown Falcons. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
That's out quickly and complete. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. To throw is O'Connell. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
The offense is trying to stretch the field vertically. They're trying to put as many receivers into the coverage deep as possible. But you know what you need? You need time. You need to allow those guys to get downfield. But when you have a pass rush like this, they don't let that time unfold, and that pocket collapsed and results in a sack.
And he'll wind up out of bounds past the 45-yard line. They'll pick up 23 on that one. First down, Vegas. From the gun, it's O'Connell. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. Throwing on second down, O'Connell. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. 3rd and a yard. They'll try to run for it. Here's White. He's down right at the 40, but that is good enough to move the chains. First down. Out of a shotgun, O'Connell. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And
that one underthrown and intercepted. That's the safety, Jesse Bates. And the Falcons are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They're trying to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's 2nd and 6. On the handoff, it's Robinson. And he's going to have a first down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
A give, and here comes Robinson. There he goes, inside the 30. And he's into the end zone yet again. Bijan Robinson, touchdown Atlanta. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. Greg, they did everything they wanted to do on that drive, and now a chance to really make it an important lead.
Mike, with that touchdown there, they're an extra point conversion from extending this lead to a 2-score game. And at this point in the 4th quarter, I think they'd feel pretty good about their chances of holding on.
All right, so the Falcons try to add on a 2-point conversion here. From the gun, it's Penix. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the end zone. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. On the ground, it's the tight end. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Now it's White. He'll get about 3. And that's going to lead to 3rd down.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
They go play action. It's O'Connell. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down. Here's White. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll come up now for 2nd down. Now O'Connell. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments in the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation. And right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That's taken in. And And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. 24-yard pickup as they convert on fourth down. They still have all 3 timeouts, and here we go with 1st and 10. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first. And they stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. Now, 1st and goal. They'll run with White. Down to the 4. It'll be 2nd and goal. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. As the clock is stopped with 21 seconds to go in the game. Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal. Now a handoff. Oh, a wrinkle. Here comes a reverse. And that is not going to work out as planned. Maybe a tough spot to try to run a play like that. Either way, it's blown up back behind the line of scrimmage.
What you love about these running backs, Mike, is that their confidence is that they can make every play a big play. But in this case, sometimes you have to know, all right, it's over. Cut my losses, try to get back to the original line of scrimmage and survive to the next down, but tries to make this play extended.
And that would be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by D. Alford. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Penix. And he's going to be brought down up past the 20. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go on the clock. Here we go. One final play. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes. So it's a win here for the Falcons. They use a little home cooking here. They play a complete football game. And they send their fans home quite happy. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Falcons are winners as we say so long from Atlanta. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us down south to Mercedes-Benz Stadium on the west side of downtown Atlanta. The punter, Bradley Pinion, will handle kickoff duties. And off we go here in Atlanta. From the 6, here comes a return. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Throwing to get things started is Mahomes. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple. 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the 3rd play. Picked off by Nathan Landman.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong. Let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll run it for the first time with Bijan Robinson. Strong running there. Inside the 30. On the move with a gain of 9. Second and a yard. They'll go again with Robinson. And he is planted in the backfield. Defenders crashing through, blow up that play behind the line. They'll throw here on 3rd, and the rush too strong. They're in there in a flash for the sack.
Sacks are drive killers. There is no greater correlation between a defense getting off the field and the ability to rush the quarterback. And when they come on 3rd down, that number just goes up.
Pitts is the man in motion. They're going on 4th down. It's Penix. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for it on 4th and long will end up in a turnover on downs.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop in 4th down. It's always a risky decision anytime a quarterback tries to force the ball, especially into those tightly contested areas. Not a lot of daylight, not a lot of room for error. In this case, it just falls simply as an incomplete. But as this game unfolds, better decisions are going to lead to better results.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Even though it doesn't result in a sack, when you dial up the right pressure at the right time, Mike, sometimes that's all it takes to lead to that incompletion. The timing is just a little off between the quarterback and his intended target, and the ball falls incomplete.
Got a man. It's Kelsey. Complete. They get 15 on that game. Good for a Chiefs 1st down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
To the air once more. It's Mahomes. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the safety, Jesse Bates. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And he gets this up close to the 40. Mike Dana shuts that one down. Second down and 8. Another run here for Robinson. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. It's a gain of 12 there. 1st down, Atlanta. So, not much to speak of in terms of scoring in that 1st quarter of play. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. On 1st down, right back to Robinson. Again, he finds an opening. And they will finally get him down, but not before he takes this to the Falcons' 20-yard line. That pickup, good for 29 yards.
This is a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
Mooney in motion. On the give, it's Robinson. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. It's a give up the middle to Robinson. And the Falcons are going to be set up with 1st and goal. He couldn't quite break the plane, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line.
What a great run down here inside the red zone, Mike. It's so important that you still can run the ball. Great job here by the back. I thought for a minute he was going to score. He gets it all the way down inside the 1, and I wouldn't be surprised if they let him finish this drive off.
They'll run with Robinson. He slams it in there, and he is in. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Falcons. A lot of big bodies down there, but at the end of the day, the one that mattered, the one with the ball, finds the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, once that back gets the ball, Mike, he's just looking for a little crack of daylight, and he's thinking, I'm going to run into it and just hope I come out the other side. And in this case, the other side's the end zone, and they get 6.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. It's Xavier Worthy on the return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. The throw on the run is complete. And out of bounds he goes, just shy of midfield. Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play. 2 minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. Greg and I back to Atlanta in a moment. Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. That one complete to Brown. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. A 19-yard pickup there. And the Chiefs have a 1st down. Here's Mahomes. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a few 3rd down? He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
On 3rd down, Mahomes. He's got his man. He finds Worthy. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. A chance here to draw level before the break. It's 1st and goal. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Throwing again, it's Mahomes. He'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, KC.
And this is just high-level quarterback play down here in the red zone. The way they teach them their progressions, Mike, it's touchdown, check down. You don't want to take a sack, and you certainly don't want to turn the ball over. He knows he has nothing down the field, nowhere to go to his receivers and tight ends. Check it down to your back, let them do the rest after the catch, and it results in a touchdown.
Still a little time. Final minute of this 1st half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Now Penix to throw on second down. He'll get this to McLeod. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Throwing now, Penix on first down. That is caught! And he's going to be out of bounds. Triple zeros up there on the clock. We have reached the end of the first half. All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. On first down, it's Robinson. And he'll bring this to about the 34-yard line. George Karlaftis there to make the play. Here's a 2nd and 6. From the gun, here is Penix. He's got it! And he's out of bounds, but they're going to spot this inside the 25. It is a big play there for the Falcons. To gain of 43 yards. First and 10. We'll try the right side with Robinson. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Pitts is the man in motion. On 2nd down, Penix. And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. Might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't, and now 3rd down comes up.
So the receiver does everything right except for the most important part. He runs a nice route, great separation downfield, but now you just got to finish that thing off with a catch.
That's caught left side by Pitts. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. That's going to be caught. They convert with a gain of 15.
So first off, nice job picking up enough for the first down. But I got to be honest, Mike, when he caught it, I thought he was going to put his foot in the ground and get physical and run through contact and try to score. I'm not so sure why he just so quickly ran at it.
A dive, and he's in! Bijan Robinson, touchdown Atlanta. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead.
That just feels like a big drive, doesn't it, Mike? Here in the second half, you got a tie ball game. Now you're able to get out in front. Let's see how this other team responds, having to play from behind.
We got a ton of time, Greg, but a little momentum feel. Come out of the locker room, take the lead. Now it's up to the other team to climb uphill. So great way, perfect way to get this second half started. That's out quickly and complete. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes Worthy to return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. On first down, it's Mahomes. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. It's second down. To throw is Mahomes. To the outside, catch made by Worthy. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A big play and a much-needed one as well. And even 30 yards. A handoff to Pacheco. Gets to the edge at the 30. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Chiefs. He had the touchdown catch earlier. This time he takes it in on the ground. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him. And that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
He's got a man. Take it in for 2. And we are all tied here in the third quarter. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. And here's Bijan. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Penix. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. And he'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So, 3 quarters have... They run over center with Robinson. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. London brought in motion. A give, and here comes Robinson. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down. On the handoff, here's Robinson running right. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage, and it sets up 4th down.
Where a defender makes his tackles tells you a lot about his abilities. And for an interior defensive lineman, Mike, to make plays on the outside of the formation just speaks to his speed, his effort, his ability to run down the line. And we saw it here, and he takes the back down for a loss.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. He's going nowhere. Losing yardage on that play.
Number 1 rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
So just under 2 minutes here in this one. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big 3rd down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have 4th down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
Down to the 10. They're going to have it 1st and goal. He'll be out of bounds at about the 5-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 59 yards. Here we go. 1st and goal. Hunt. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front, and he's in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit.
And he's into the end zone. The conversion is successful. And it's an 8-point lead here in the 4th. So after the touchdown and the 2-point conversion, the lead is 8 as they kick it away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. This is 1st and 10. Mooney in motion. Now the lefty Penix on first down. He's going to take a shot here for Mooney.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Mooney in motion. On second down, here's Penix. He's going to try it here again. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Drake London was the intended receiver there. And third down coming up. Mooney in motion. On third down, Penix. He's got his tight end. That's Pitts. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
What can I say, Mike? Good things happen when you get the ball to your tight end, but in all seriousness, think about what this guy has to handle in the passing game. Not only to be the possession guy, convert first downs underneath, but then have the ability to be the matchup to get downfield and be vertical in the passing game. There's not a lot of tight ends around the league that can do both, and when you have them, I don't blame the quarterback for looking his way. This has been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with first and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
Here is first and goal. They'll try to run with Robinson. He'll get this forward. No signal. They're going to mark him down at the 1. One more time, it's Robinson. And he will not get to the goal line. In fact, he may have come back a little bit, and now it is third and goal.
Second and goal this close to the end zone. It makes sense, Mike, to keep the ball on the ground, but what you're not planning for is that you suffer a loss. So give credit to this defense. They've now changed the entire equation. It's third and goal, but they're not so close anymore.
Two plays at their disposal, but they'd love to get it right here on third and goal. He's got it at the 3. And this will be a touchdown. They are within a 2-point conversion of coming back to tie this game.
And what a finish this is shaping up to be, Mike. They somehow get the late touchdown with very little time left on the clock. And, of course, now everybody knows what's coming. You've got to have your best 2-point, gotta have it play. You've been working on it all week. Let's see what they got.
The last touchdown, that was only half the battle. Now they've got to get the 2-point conversion to tie this game up. And he's going to get into the end zone. For the moment, it's 2 points, but there's a flag down on the field. Final seconds here, overtime looming on the horizon as they kick it off. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll come up for first and 10. Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. That's going to be incomplete, so no help there. And we're likely down to a final snap.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Here comes second down. Here we go. One final play. He's going to put it up, take a shot for Hopkins. And he's going to be taken down, and that will do it. 4 quarters, no winner. Let's keep going. We're off to overtime. Four quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. Here comes Worthy to return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. The left side into the hands of Hopkins. Here's second and 2. A run up the middle with Pacheco. And that's going to be a Chiefs first down. Good running. Gets him to about the 44.
Second and short. Normally, this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground. Has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a first down.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Starting to see a back right now, Mike, that's finding his way with this defense. Back-to-back big gains. Have to see, do they just continue to ride the hot hand, or do they start putting the ball in the air?
And he'll get this down inside the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 5 yards. They'll run it straight ahead with Pacheco. Pacheco, first down and more. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Well, here he is just taking over this drive from the running back spot. And frankly, Mike, any time the secondary and defensive backs are making a lot of tackles downfield, you know the offensive line's doing their job up front, and we can see the results.
A give here to Pacheco. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
Another big-time run right here, Mike, and it's pretty clear for everyone to see what the plan is for this drive. It's to turn around and continue to feed the back, because right now, the defense has no answers to stop him.
The throw on the run is complete.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
And he'll take it on in. DeAndre Hopkins. Touchdown, KC. Don't forget about the extra point here. This, an important one. The kick is good. So an ideal start to this overtime. And now it's up to the defense to preserve a 7-point lead. McLeod now to return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now a first throw here in overtime. Open man down the field, Mooney. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
On 1st and 10, it's Penix. He fires downfield for Pitts. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively all over him. And it'll be 2nd down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. And he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8. The offense is staying right there. They're going for it. 4th and a couple. 4th down, and here's Penix. That's complete. He's got it to London. And he will get into the end zone. Drake London. Touchdown, Falcons. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
You had a feeling they might do this if they scored. The head coach says, let's end it here. They'll go for 2 and the win. London brought in motion. And he's going to get stopped in the backfield. He'll take him down at the 3-yard line. So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. They had to work for this one. All even through 4 quarters, able to get the breakthrough in overtime to come away with a victory.